Hello, my lovely friends out there. It's Victoria from the Angels of the Lighthouse Tarot. I do a Jeremy Clarkson. I'm back and I'm doing a thing. Okay, I hope that you're doing well. I'm going to open up with the ringing bowls and we're going to do a full moon in Leo reading, which will be tomorrow night. Okay, so it's a little bit early, but it doesn't matter, does it? Energies are fresh. Okay, so here we go. I'm sending you lots of love, light and good blessings to all those who need it. Okay, especially those who are having a tough time of it at the minute. Winter is always a tough time, isn't it? Now, I'm going to move on to my Moonology and Light Blue Peter, one I prepared earlier. So tomorrow night, oh dear, that looks dark. Does that help if I move it further away? No, it doesn't. That is really dark. You can't really see it much. Right, what I'm going to have to do is to put some light on. Okay, because it's no point if you can't see the cards, is it really? Right, so let's see what we can do to get some better lighting. A bit more than that. Right, let's see whether that makes any difference whatsoever. Doesn't really, does it? It's just a very dark card. Nope. Oh, drats. I think I might have to put the other light on. Put the big light on. There we go. Is that any different? Crikey, that is really hard to pick up, isn't it? There we go. I think we're there. Go wild. Okay. Oh dear. I don't think I'm going to struggle to see the cards actually. But it's a full moon in Leo tomorrow night. Okay. So as we say, full moons are time of things coming to a head and endings. Okay. And full moon in Leo would be about being bold, daring, courageous in our actions and our plans. And it says go wild on the card, full moon in Leo. Okay, so it's a time of going wild, being brave, being daring. And as this is an ending, and that it's about being brave. It's ending those situations, people, places and things that that no longer serve. Okay, and it's about being brave and courageous and going for what you want. Okay, and going after your creative plans. And things that you want to do in life. Okay, I'm just going to try that one more time. Oh, there we go. I think we got it a bit better there. Go wild. Okay, my darlings, I have no idea why that's not picking up particularly very well, but we'll have to live with it. I've got the Sacred Creators Oracle card, so I've got a few new ones. Okay, got some lovely new ones, so that should be nice for us. I hope that you're all doing well. This is by Chris Ann. Okay, I'll see whether these cards pick up better on the screen. Okay, so it's like endings and things coming to an head and being brave and courageous and going after what we wish. Okay. Fall in love with your story. Okay, so you know, that's what Spirit wants us to do, is to, oh, there you go, that's better. There you go, I think I've got it. Fall in love with your story. If you don't love what you're doing, who you're with, and what have you, just end it. They want us to fall in love with our story. Okay, so fall in love with ourselves, our lives, who we're with, and all the rest of it. But if you're not, it's time to leave and to change your story and be with the people, places, and things that you do love, that do inspire you. Okay, in life, I think that's what Spirit are trying to tell us, is to fall in love with our stories, who we are, what we stand for, our jobs, the people in our lives. Just fall in love with our lives again, and if we're not, change it. And have other people, places, and things in your life. Okay? Lead your metamorphosis. Lead your metamorphosis. That's quite a long word. That's quite a long, complicated word to say. And that's the butterfly. So it's again that lion energy of being in charge of your own life, your own destiny, and being in charge of you know, the little caterpillar that changes into a butterfly. Lead your own metamorphosis. Don't allow other people to lead it. You lead it. You change whatever you wish to change in your life. Okay? Always lead your metamorphosis in your life. Okay? Limitations inspire innovations. Okay? Limitations inspire innovations. Okay, so you might have found yourself in very limited situations, or in a time where you couldn't move forward or you couldn't do something. But maybe in that limited time of not being able to move forward, not being able to do things, being limited in your life in some way, it was created a bit of an innovation for you in some way. Because it gives us a chance to think about new ways of how we can do things. And if you're limited in some way, it might be an aha moment, if you see what I mean. That's what I can take from that. And the colours that we've got is green for doing what we love, self-care, self-love, looking after ourselves and others. I just was guided to do that. We've got a pink, which is about self-love also, and going after and loving the people that are good for us. And also we've got a purple, which is all about spirituality, faith, protection, and intuition that's guiding us forward to create the lives that we want. Okay, so don't be afraid to go through a period of being limited, because it might lead to a few aha moments. Okay, might show you different ways forwards, if you see what I mean. And that's got a star, and stars are all about wish fulfillments, dreams, and following your North Star. Okay, so limitations, I would take that to mean the winter. Over the winter you may have been limited, but it's given you a time to think about your life and where you go forward and the changes that you want to make. We've got lead your metamorphosis, obviously the butterfly, changing things in your life that you wish to change, but being in charge. And fall in love with your own story, we've got. But obviously if you're not happy with your own story, change it. All right? Nothing wrong with changing things in your life, okay? So those are quite interesting things that we've got there. Let's go to the tarot. And I've been naughty, I bought some new tarot cards. And it's the Muse Tarot by Chris Anne. Okay, these are the Sacred Creator Oracle cards by Chris Anne. Okay. Chris Anne is a very, very good tarot card and oracle card person. Very colourful. I was attracted to this because of colour. It's winter, it's dreary, and I wanted some colour. So I think that's a sign for all of us that we need to bring more colour into our lives and that sort of thing. And I feel that that's very, very important. These might be a bit mixed up, but let's have a look, see what we've got. Oh, what card is that? That looks like it's sideways. What are you? The Muse of Materials. Okay, so we've got the Muse of Materials. Okay. I think it's sideways. That's quite strange, isn't it? The Muse of Materials. Okay, so that's working on all of your material concerns in your life, like home, work, investments, money. Maybe it's telling us that we need to look at those areas and what we want to change. Okay, so have a look over your life, see what you want to change, my darlings. Okay, we've got the Queen of Materials. Okay, so it's all about material stuff today. Okay, the Muse of Materials. So that's again, that could be the materials is all about the Pentacles. Okay, so it's about Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, all of those material concerns. It could be about a woman. You might be a woman of that. You might know a woman of that may be significant at this moment in time. But it's just about being creative and looking at those things that we've just been talking about. Okay, Knight of Materials. Okay, we've got a Knight of Materials as well. Okay, and we've got the Horse there. The Horse is telling me well, the Horse is generally about freedom. Okay, so are you trapped in situations that you would sooner get out of? Like if you're trapped in a job that you don't like, a relationship that you don't want, you're trapped in a very difficult situations, home-wise, your money's not working out as well. Just a good idea to see what you can do to free yourself from those circumstances, to put you in better circumstances. That's what that tells me. First time I've used these cards. What we've got at the bottom, what we don't see, is the Tower. So there could be a lot of transformations, crumbling of old systems, rebuilding of brand new systems, if you see what I mean at the moment. Necessary transformation. Okay, and then we've got the Star. We're back to the Star again. Those wishes, insights. Okay, insights, following the North Star, your destiny, and wishes, and fulfilling your dreams. Okay, my darling. And it could be you being the Star. Okay, one more card of the Tarot, and we've got the Moon, because we've got the full moon tomorrow, like I've said, with the full moon in Leo. And actually it's quite a pinky sort of, that moon, so that's fine. So the Moon again is about emotions, can also be about illusions as well. Okay, so be careful that you're not being deceived, hoodwinked, deceiving yourself regarding emotional things, because Moon can also be about deception, being led astray, etc., being deceived and what have you. But it also can mean emotions on a positive front. Okay, and be very, very careful with the moon. Okay, because it can lead to extremes of emotions. Okay, so just be very careful with your feelings, your emotions, and that you're taking care of yourself on an emotional level. Okay, so that's the energies we've got for the moment. Okay, so what shall we move on to next? I've got some fairy cards, so let's have some magical fairy cards. I hope everybody's surviving the winter. It's been a blooming difficult one, hasn't it? Oh dear, but never mind, it is what it is. Protection, yeah, very important at this moment in time. Right, I'm going to change my glasses. Protection, that doesn't surprise me at the moment. Okay, so protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work or in general for yourself. Okay, so we've got protection. Okay, now an interesting thing about winter is that the dark is more pronounced in the winter. The dark side of things is a lot more pronounced in the winter, so we have to do more protection in the winter. Doing your cleansing, doing your smudging with sage, doing your ringing around with a bell, doing your clapping, doing your protecting yourself with the cross of protection. All of that is more so in the winter. Okay, and protecting yourself from people, places and things that do not have your highest best interest, and general protection at this moment in time. Okay, pure intentions. The fairy of manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intentions and for the highest good of all. Okay, so be very careful of your intentions. Keep them as pure as possible, like the white dress that she's got on. Okay, always be pure of intentions, because if you're not, it will come back on you. Okay, and purity, yes, that's lovely as well. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answers to your questions. So look into your heart, you will find the answers. And work with purity, pure intentions, and protect yourself. Okay, so that's what the fairies have to say to us. And then we're going to have some love cards. Now, I hope it gets a bit brighter for us. So let's have a few love cards, see what they have to say. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. So if you have hurt somebody or somebody's hurt you, just say sorry, okay? Never ever underestimate the power of an apology, and some flowers might be nice. Relax. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Okay, don't overcomplicate things. Okay, just relax. Keep it simple. And just enjoy the simple pleasures of being together. And nurture. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers. They will flourish. Okay? Nurture your relationships. If you don't water them, feed them, spend time with people you love and nurture those relationships, they fail. Okay? Imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. Love does not have to be perfect. People do not have to be perfect. Embrace relationships as imperfect and unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking the red flags, okay? Take those rose tinted glasses off and see what's really there, okay? And never ignore red flags in love situations, okay, my darlings? So I think I'm going to leave it there. Okay, at least I'm back and we've done a little bit, although I was faffing about with the lights trying to get some light. It wasn't much good in the end. But I think we have got there, haven't we? So Spirit and me are wishing you lots of love, light and good blessings and a wonderful week ahead. Enjoy the full moon if we can, if it's a clear night. Tomorrow night being the Wednesday. And let go of what no longer serves you now. Be brave enough to do that and go after what you really want in life, okay? Because Spirit just wants you to be successful and happy, okay? All right, my darlings, I'm going to finish off with my ringing bowls and call it a day. Okay? And I very much thank you for all your likes, comments, your shares, subscriptions and all the rest of it. You're welcome to leave a comment and be the Vic stars you are. Shine brightly and never fear things. Just do what you need to do in life, okay? And be who you want to be. And look after yourselves and each other. And hopefully it won't be long before the better days are coming. Roll on the sunshine, roll on the warmth, roll on the better times. Okay, my darlings, till next time, ta-ta from me.